pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three. Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
George with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Harden draws the double. Back to George. On the wing, Harden fires the three. That fall. Nice feed that time from George. Harden's got 5.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now Lillard. James Harden missing on the three. Lillard misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot will not fall.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there. And as much as I like juggling, that's not effective. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Harden. 6 to shoot. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
Lillard attacking. The Bucks working the ball around. Puts up a deep three. And the Bucks miss again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Lillard just a menace when he's driving inside. Forces the D to act, which is why he gets those calls.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. A free throw drops for Highland. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now here's Middleton. Nothing on the board. Here's Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Highland. He has 5. A 3 from Leonard. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 7. Here he goes. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down home.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Here's Powell. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Leonard. Back to Westbrook. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Really nothing distracting Russell Westbrook right now. He's got that shooting window wide open.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
First team foul.
And the story of Cameron Van Brent is one of redemption. Out of the league for a while, but he's come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, not only out of the league, Kevin, but remember, he was a lottery pick in 2015. So bouncing around, stints in China, a little bit of time in the G League. I mean, that's determination to get back, have an opportunity to take advantage of it.
And Westbrook throws it down.
And the burst from Russell Westbrook paying off that time. That's an impossible play for the primary defender to stop.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And George, here we go. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
It might sound strange, but you can gain more confidence in your ball handling. That's on display right now from Westbrook. He can just get his shot anywhere on the court he wants it.
And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Clippers substitution. Ivica Zubac. James Harden.
Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the basket by Lillard.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
That bucket in no time at all. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Paul George unable to get his shot to go.
Oh, off the glass windmill blast. You seeing this, 2K League? Could be your next rookie sensation out here.
Gotta get it system. Gotta get it out of my system. Gotta get it out of my system. System. Gotta get it out of my system.
I change it up, switch it up, now they know what's up. I level up, going up, now they know what's up. I enter the room, hey, they know what I do, ay. I'm bending the rules, 10 out of 10, they look at me too, hey. I've been on that runway, gas, brake, freeway. They know that there's one way, this my pathway. I'm living, I'm vibing, I'm giving them nothing but me. I'm ready to level up, I got the bag and the key. I'm winning, I'm climbing, I've been on this level, you see? They looking and wishing, but really they'll never be me. Cause I got the energy, I got the energy. Tell me you feeling me, I'm charged up, I'ma level up the energy. I got the energy. Tell me you feeling me, I'm charged up, I'ma switch it up. Hey, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up.